as well.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Cowboy 80. Hold on. Check.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
3rd and 17.
After the run, Goff going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wester on the return. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, in his chest.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he
Thank you.
Football.
Oh, I'm gone.
Scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Huge play by the defense. Not only to
You were
force
for hours money too, man. Get that back up.
I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Jackson. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Jackson, option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the
See how I
Ravens
miss
are an
him.
extra point away from drawing level. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a slip, he's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is to make at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to work then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Listen.
Goff now looking to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the 8-yard line.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
A 5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown!
That ain't no audible.
And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
That's the same play.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, we can repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this previous drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
They made that way too easy for him. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Fighting it off. And this will run on the Lions first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Good defense. Let me get that dollar, though.
Second and 10.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Goff now to throw.
Tried to.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goff. Trying for right, and it's intercepted.
Damn, I really threw it to the wrong dude. Dang.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
With as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what you're going to tell the team is very simple. If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he's going to have the Ravens first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Here's Jackson to throw. A check down here for Henry. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Second down in the yard. Now Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And in for the Ravens touchdown. With Sean Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
To throw is Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
2 yards.
A good pickup there of 22.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll give Henry another shot. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down.
Need to hold you to 3 right here.
It's 2 there, and it's third down.
It's third down and goal to go.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Payton.
Thank you. Thank you.
This doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And both of these defenses have been
Derrick Henry, oh my.
offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has
Try to run the whole field.
How did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Goff. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this is caught. And he takes this one in.
There you go with that name calling. There you go with that name calling, man. Wait till I drop the ball or something first, man.
The Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Good catch, man.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for two here.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
That's caught. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead.
23, Lions 22.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And able to get this out to the 25.
Blowout.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they reach this small lead. 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson.
Blowout, huh?
This is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And the Lions.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. This is caught inside the 15.
My good catch.
And he's able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
Well, they already have a big receiver working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown. But he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
A first down carry for Henry. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Henry again on second down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back on into the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Patrick Ricard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
I think they were going to go for 2.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Let's go. 70.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
180.
Goff.
Good defense.
Incomplete.
The defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Here comes the Lions punter now. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. St. Brown on the catch. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. Now Goff. And that's caught inside the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. Down he goes at the 23 to pick up a 4. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
They'll come up now on second down.
Let's go now. Go.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. Third and 4.
Yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And his kick is good. And the Lions are going to win this game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was in the home team.